See, right there is the dude. It's the skeletons. Oh, balls. Oh, it's something you have to walk.
Arrived.
Hey, put my mail in right now. Whoa. Hey, Kathy, where are we? We're
Right here.
that guy's smoking. Because some of the stuff is taller. Things to look at. Oh, look at that guy. Oh. Okay, look, it's a big spider.
It's got flying pigs, lights.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a cutaway.
Pussy Willow's right. Pussy Willow.
And Matt'll be like, that's just junk. Look at, okay, look at the little dudes. Let's attack. For a walk. That's freaky.
You see that one with the birds going around? Yeah. Well, I put that up there, oh, maybe 21 years ago. It's been going ever since, night and day. But now we've been able to work out a deal with the hospital. I'm going to use it as a backup for the ambulance helicopter. No, see, with 4 claws in the mouth, he can take 5 patients. My wife's studio, we go in there through the side door. She wanted to be out here, so we put this up for her. My wife and I did the wall up front, but you can see the woman doesn't have a good eye for level at all. She calls it her hobbit house, so I hired a couple of hobbits stand out front. Now, folks, let me explain something to you that's different than anything else you'll see around here. You see that big tree right there? Well, right to the right of it, right alongside of it is an angel with a dove.
Uh-huh.
Put that up there a while back, a couple summers ago. 2 ladies are out here talking about it, older ladies.
Uh-huh.
One of them's looking at it. She says, I see that as a mother. She's lost a child. She's releasing its soul to heaven, a tear in her eye. And the other lady said, Lydia, that's not a tear, that's bird poop. Isn't that a touching story? Now, here's, I did some experimenting a while back with some genetically modified carrot seeds. I came up with these hybrid plants. They'll bloom all winter. There's no need to feed them, water them. The only care you ever have to give those plants, you know, if you want to keep the nice patina, you do have to pee on them in the summer. You know, I bought my wife a ladder. She still won't do it. There's a porcupine, half pig, half porcupine. There's an Iron Age anglerfish. He uses mermaids for bait. That's our resting spot in the summertime. Hey, you stay away from him. He's a womanizer.
Oh, okay.
This is our new craze band, but you know the Tomcat. And they're not good musicians, but you know they have so much fun, we just let them go to it.
Right.
Horse cat. You know, if I kick him in the belly, he'll sing. Won't sing for you folks, though. This is my big chomp. This one's female.
Yeah?
Yeah, and we found that out when we heard her voice. That nice thighs. This one's name is Art. Art articulated.
Ah.
Here's another one I put up 4 years ago, a rooster. And I didn't realize it until I got it all done and out here. But if he sees a really neat chick walk in, he gets all excited. Aren't you flattered?
Yeah.
You know what a jabberwock is? Back in the 1870s, Lewis Carroll wrote Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. He wrote this wonderful poem, Beware the Jabberwock. You know, we found the remains of one out here in the marsh, and I dug it out. I got to put that together. There's the original. Haven't changed much of it. This is my junkyard dog. She got pups. She sings. And there's a marsh cow. And you see those fins that look a lot like shovels?
Uh-huh.
They're for cooling purposes. You know, it gets hot in the marsh. You just flip herself over her back and dig herself up. This is a curiosity. This is a mixed breed of birds, a toucanary. It's 3/4 toucan and 1/3 canary. Voice you've ever heard. Isn't that a sweet song? Come on over here. Oh, folks, before we go over there, let me point something out that's really disgusting. Been a big embarrassment to us for a long time. Now, we have some frogs from the Thorpe area, and they have such crude social habits, we have to keep them around the corner.
Oh, naughty.
Oh, no.
You recognize that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's my wife. She don't like the idea, so you use the trees over there, okay? Come on over here. These are the marsh mosquitoes. Much worse last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's something I never have to explain to folks from the Thorpe area, because you've got so many of them up there, you recognize it right away, don't you?
No.
That's a dork.
A dork.
Hey, you like my sweetheart? She's not only good looking, she sings. We have her in a choir. Nice Norwegian girl. And besides looks and talent, check that action. He does that with 800 pounds curtain.
All right.
Hey, gotta tell you though about a guy that showed up here about 4 years ago. Really impressed me.
Huh.
Get to talking with him. This guy's a nice, intelligent guy, good personality, and as it turns out, he's a very honest lawyer.
Yeah.
This is Abe Lawbender and his pair of legals. He's with Lawbender, Cheatham, Pettifogger, and Scum. Bunch of guys, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody's been shooting at him. He's kind of ill-tempered. I chain him up to where he can't get at
Oh, there
folks.
you go.
This is a Japanese Nice show. Yeah, shoot her up. I'll show you some over here.
Okay.
You see these frogs? There's a bass player, fiddler, singer, dancers. You recognize this dancer at all? Janet Jackson.
Or
Here's a positron, very feminine bird. She flies. Sings. Hey, you ever bungee jump?
I have not.
Well, if you ever do, you know,
Yeah.
just as a caution, wear a bra.
Wear a bra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Went from an A to a double D long in 2 jumps. Isn't that something?
Crazy.
Come on down here.
got okay.
Yeah, this one's really got us concerned. Don't know if he's developed a neurological problem or whether he's been smoking something. Isn't that pathetic? These doctors come out here in the clinic all the time. They don't have a clue, but Dr. Neal now, he's a neurosurgeon up there, and he says it's springiform encephalopathy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast.
Springiform encephalopathy, springiform encephalopathy. You think I can't do that, don't you? Hey, you know what a bottle rocket is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stand over there, I'll fire one of them. Now, I use Diet Coke bottles. You could use Diet Pepsi, root beer, any diet drink. See that little cage?
Yeah.
It's a safety feature. I put a screen on the top so in case the bottle would break, that way you wouldn't get wet.
Oh.
Now when I push the lever, it's going to go straight up. It's going to go too fast and too high to follow, so I'm going to count down when I get to 1. You got it going above the trees. Now,
Ready?
there's a kind of a breeze. Now the last one went over, landed on the roof of this tower that way, but it could go any direction. So look above the tree.
Okay.
See which way it goes. 3, 2, 1, up. Now it's going right here. Right over here.
Oh, there.
No, I don't lose a single bottle. I'll tell you why. You see, I'll tell you how it works. You see that hose?
Yeah.
It was in the shop there. My wife's in there blowing. She's a good woman. She leaves them laying all over, but I have her pick them up. This is my trophy wall. Here's a 9-point gold. You know, I found that chain at the scrapyard a while back. Somebody said it came out of a tavern up in Stratford. There's 6,000 bottle caps in there.
That's cool. Actually, I never would have thought that. It was bottle cap. Now I see it.
Started doing Dr. Frost a while back.
Dr. Frog.
He can be very vicious. Watch this. Ollie, sick him, kill.
She looks very vicious. Yeah,
Ollie's having a good day, okay?
very vicious.
Ollie. You don't have to kiss everybody comes in. You know, my old chiropractor was getting so rough, she was. So I hired this new chick, and this one's very gentle, aren't you? You see the dancers?
Yeah.
Every year I give them 12 local charitable auctions, Children's Miracle Network hospital projects. Well, a few years ago I made a set of dancers. Gave it to one of the charities, and at the auction I bought them $2,750. So I thought, wow, I'll make myself a pair. You know, I put all the work, all the time into it, got them out here and everything before I realized that the pants on the lady and the skirt on the man. I guess that's okay in Torp anyway.
Torp.
Come on through here.
Got it?
Our church has a 40-foot circle out in front, so a landscape. And they asked me if I make them something. They decided they'd want a family of 5 going through the plantings. Hadn't done any people figures before, so on this one I was experimenting with some children's noses and that kind of nose. And then I thought, I'm just going to put some hair on there and I'll have a politician. It's a Kevorkian gunslinger. Little fluff poofy got into the insecticide. Somebody gave me a dentist job in the airport. And I do have some horses down here now. And a while back I made a down payment on this horse. A couple of years ago I got no hat. You know that's a magic hat. 4 baby robins flew out of there. I don't suppose you could make it up this slant.
Yeah, I can get up there. There we go.
I'll follow you in. I want to show you something in the door there. Now stop right there, lady.
Yeah.
Stick your nose in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my wife's husband made that for me.
That's cool.
Your wife's husband?
Yeah, he's a jerk.
He's
Here, try this one. My wife did the last work in this one. A friend of mine makes these down in Ferryville, south of the Cross. Another friend of mine makes all the steel ones. That'll come back up for you.
Oh.
Hey, my mother-in-law, isn't she? You see where my wife is, right? She's even better looking than my mother. Come on over here. She's got torches in the next room, and she makes all the glass beads by melting the glass in the flame. Once the beads are made, she makes them into all kinds of jewelry. And she teaches a lot of classes in bead making. These are Pyrex, the oven glass. She makes those on the glass lathe. Now, the University of Wisconsin has a campus in Marshfield, and they call their basketball team the Marauders. So here about 4 years ago, they wanted a mascot for their team, so they asked me to make them a pirate, so I gave them this pirate. It's up at the university now. My wife's in the picture. She's the one in blue. Last year they signed our guest book from 34 different countries, 32 the year before.
Wow.
I've got several guest books, and through the years, people have filled them up with these nicest comments. But I'll tell you one comment 2 years ago absolutely blew me away. I was really touched. The guy wrote in there, "Thanks for talking my wife out of bungee jumping." I made a difference. This
Yeah.
one's on the parkway. I've given some to all the schools in town. My wife doesn't make these little marbles, but she makes these marbles and these out of Pyrex. That's our brochure, and you're welcome to take those. It's got our website and Flickr sites on them and that, so take them if you
Alright,
like.
cool.
A couple of years ago, my wife started making pickle forks.
Pickle forks.
Okay.
That's the kind of pickle fork you like.
I do.
She makes the candy, ketchup, bottle stoppers, hair noodles, fairgrounds, and so a whole bunch of them around town. Now, this photo was that same picture with, and it's down at the Chamber of Commerce office. And 3 times a year, the ladies get together and they yarn about it.
Oh,
They
look
call
at
it
that.
Tilly the Turtle.
This is the turtle.
This one's at the zoo, the Washington School Learning Center, so a lot of them around town.
Very cool.
It's fun. It's a fun retirement.
Yeah.
Thank you for the tour.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Frogs. What's that guy? Oh, it's a big giant spider.
Betty and the bullfrogs. Big clam. Where's this thing close, right? And the only part that was a little bit sucky was the sand, but that was not too
That was
bad.
only like 5 seconds.
Alright.